I see dead people.
What's that on that beat? Nope.
Aye, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw. Man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Tryna strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't there something? P-Rest stands for bitchin'. You Malibu most wanted, ain't no law boy, you ball boy. Fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got famous all up in content. Might write this with a doctrine. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grow, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, here 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what? Lil' baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your false street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what? Quavo said you can be from Northside. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. It was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV ho. OV ho. Say OV ho. OV ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way.
Okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that concert. I'm just gonna bring this closer.
Did you just loop the song, or just
No,
like
I
played
just-
all of them?
I just played the first one.
The first.
Just
Well,
the
isn't
one.
that the last one?
Sorry, the one that I know is 100% royalty free.
The club banger.
Yes, the banger. Yeah, I figured I'd play something while we wait and get ready.
There you go.
The chat up. There you go. Okay, so this is the finale of Heavy Hitter season. So what we're gonna do? All three of us built.
All three of us. All both of us.
I'm so glad we do this live and I can't just edit it out.
Yeah.
Both of us have picked 3 heroes and we've built a deck each for Blitz and using our basically collected allowance. So I think we had 45 each, exactly. Something like that.
I think you had 40, I had 45.
Okay.
Something like that.
Close enough. So then for each hero I had 40 and then he had 45 for each hero. Mm-hmm. And then basically this is going to be like a deathmatch thing. So both of us have to get win with each of our decks, and the first one to do that wins the entire thing.
They're the deathmatch arenas.
Yeah, and we have our pink slips on the line.
A what?
Pink slips.
Well, I'm not sure what that means.
Oh boy, he's never watched Fast and Furious.
No.
I get your car.
Oh, I mean it's dented, so
I don't have one, so it's a win-win for me.
There you go, easy.
So what we're gonna start off, we're gonna roll to see which one we're playing. So the first round's gonna be completely random. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my.
Oh
God.
shit!
The middle.
That's funny.
All right. One of these is a meme. One of these is like one of these is competitive. One of them's a meme, and one of them just kind of like what you know. It's like it's Victor. So what do you expect? You know.
I will say, out of the 3 decks, now I don't mean this to jinx myself. This is the one I feel like is the strongest of the 3. I built them before coming here, which is why I'm pretty horribly late right now.
Okay, that's fine.
I built all 3 of these literally as fast as a human can build and find cards in a fucking giant pile of random cards.
That's why you have to pre-sort, dude.
You know what's hilarious?
This
Kasai was the quickest to build because there's no heavy hitters cards.
That's pretty funny.
I took the precon and I went, no. I kept Hot Street
No.
and Centauri Sabers. That's all I kept. But everything else that I have that's not heavy hitters is very neatly sorted. And so building this was fairly fast. Whoa. The Betsy one, I did not buy the precon. If I bought the precon, things would have been way simpler because the only cards from heavy hitters are from the precon.
You should have told me, and I would have brought it.
Yeah, I thought it wouldn't take that long, but finding 2 copies of a specific color of a specific card in 4 piles that are this big of heavy hitters cards, bit of a nightmare.
That's why I'm happy that one of my like calming hobbies is to sort cards.
Yeah.
It helps me out in situations like this. Alright, let's see who goes first.
I think there's 1 card sideboard, so I'm just going to count. That's 7 for you, and that's 7 for... That doesn't count. Reroll. Not 7.
I'll go first.
I think in the last 2 weeks, I've not... Every time I've rolled the dice, it's not been over 4.
Interesting.
Yeah. Which is good for Prism, because with Prism, I don't really care who goes first.
Yeah, also, if you Gambler's Gloves and you roll their dice, it works
No,
out.
that's the only time I've rolled more than a 4, actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's 2 cards in sideboard. Okay. Let's grab...
So you're playing Kasoi?
Oh, I know what are the 2 cards in sideboard here. Which means I should take out... That's good. Yes. Yup, that's good. I think I'm going to...
I
Definitely keep this.
don't know if you can see it from here, but I added these cute little graphics where it says like all 3 of your heroes that we're playing.
Oh,
Add
cool.
an X to them when we win.
Yeah, that's awesome. Who am I? What am I removing here?
Okay, there you go. Here's Kasai. It's not the wrong icons. If they were the wrong icons, you wouldn't know who they were. Okay, just saying. I have the old icons.
Yeah, the wrong icons for Kasai and KO. I can't watch this. Oh, the old the old school ones. I almost brought. I have a rainbow foil.
Nick should be forced to play that KO.
You know, it might work in my favor if I go Casbones and attack for 25 or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be kind of nuts. Or yeah, it'd be also like pretty busted if you played the old Kasai.
Yeah, I fucking wish. I would have made some changes to my
Yeah,
allocation.
I bet. Yeah.
That's
No, you have to
sure.
play the exact same list.
There's surprisingly, it was really hard to find a base blitz list, and by hard to find, I mean there were none for this Kasai.
Yeah. Yeah, Blitz is not a lot of tournaments. I think Skirmish is going to make that a little bit more.
Yep, I think we're gonna get a nice refreshing list of blitz decks. But it seems like, especially since last Skirmish season, Blitz has just totally died off.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. I think the focus has shifted from Blitz to CC, even on LSS's front.
Yeah.
Because they use Blitz as an introductory tool to the game, but now I feel like even with like the KO decks and soon the Bolton deck that's going to come out, like their focus is now like, okay, we know people use Blitz as a stepping stone to CC a lot of the time, so might as well just put an emphasis on CC, I guess.
Maybe. It's hard to tell too because like you don't go to the Blitz armories and stuff.
That's true.
I really like Blitz.
I would go if I could. I think I'd like it more.
Yeah,
Because
I think Blitz gets a bad rap. I think people remember like early Blitz because like I think it's like you're right where a lot of people start the game with Blitz and then remember it in that light where they were bad and the decks they were playing were also bad.
Yeah.
And they got Ravel stumped. But then like if you go back and you're like better at the game and stuff, I think it's more fun.
That's true.
That's true.
You said you were going first,
Yes.
right?
Hopefully I will win some clashes.
Hopefully.
Oh boy, my hand is poo-poo, poo-poo, caca. Who built this deck?
Who?
Oomst.
Whomst.
God, this is horrible. I don't even want to attack. What the? There's like red flakes on my cards.
Been eating.
No, but I'm wondering if it's the ink
Oh, maybe.
from the I don't know. That's really strange. All right, I guess I'm never buying Eclipses again.
Boo, Eclipse.
All right. Come in for 6. If it deals 4 more damage, your first attack gets -2.
I'll give you 6. God, it feels good to block for 3 per card.
Yeah.
I brought Spice, and I'm like,
Who controls Spice controls power or whatever the quote is.
I'm gonna give my swords go again here.
Just your next attack, right? Just your next sword.
Yeah, my next sword will get go again, exactly.
Mhm.
I'm gonna start with a hot streak. I'll have 1 floating here. Go again. For 2.
Walk with a Clash of Might.
Oh, I wonder who's gonna win.
7.
Wow, nothing.
Let's go.
It does have go again naturally though, so
Yeah,
that
that's
hit
why I
and run
blocked.
was
That's why.
silly.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna starting stake. Ooh, that's the spice. I don't know if it's gonna
Honestly,
work.
I don't think that's that spicy. I think
It's my
I think
Crown
correct.
Dominion,
Yeah.
basically.
I think it's actually correct.
Arsenal and pass. I will say I only run one of.
I'm gonna be honest. I expected you to actually attack for more. I was ready to
Loser.
block. I was ready to block way more that turn. All right, this goes off, and then for 7. Oh, I didn't check the glare. The glare. Hang on. What's that? You continue. I'm gonna check.
Sure.
Ooh. Yeah, the glare's horrible.
There you go.
The glare's still not great, but it's better, I guess.
I'm gonna say no blocks past the reacts.
Yeah.
Sink, and I'm not gonna sink.
So blocking 7.
Yep. Block 7, dish out 7, baby.
Classic. Ooh. Arsenal pass. Ooh.
Sure. We're gonna start with a slice and dice, and then I'm gonna pitch for hot streak. I'll have 2 floating, and that's gonna be for 3. Maybe go again if you block with an attack action.
You have 1 card in hand.
1 card in hand.
No blocks.
Take 3. Reactions.
I was
means.
gonna yeah.
Blade Runner.
Yeah.
To give it go again. And then we're gonna catch up mustard.
Mm-hmm.
On hit gold. And we're gonna do saber for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9. On hit gold.
Yeah. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You got it.
Clash.
Wow.
Ooh, double might.
You
Double.
may.
Double might.
And that'll be the end of my turn. Oops. 2 and 4.
Might pop off.
You might.
So this is why I was like, I didn't want to block with my 2 golden suns. This comes in for 6. If it hits, we clash.
6. Feels a little bad. You've got, still got the legs, still got, you blocked with 2 equipment. I don't want to block with this card yet, but I think I'm going to have to. 3.
So it's coming for 6, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's like giving 3 equipment to that feels so bad when there's other. I feel like
when
I'm.
there's 2 other cards that would
Yeah.
require equipment in the pitch right now.
I think I will. Yeah, I'm gonna say no more blocks.
Okay, take 3.
Yep. So we clash,
8.
and it's discarded, right?
Yep.
Yep. There goes my win con. Should have probably blocked it, but I had no way of knowing.
No, yeah. I mean,
That sucks.
I think it's correct for you to do what you did. It just happened to also be a good card.
Sabers for 2, maybe 3. 2 floating.
Block 3.
That's an attack action.
Yes,
So it
sir.
goes to 3. Reactions.
Go for it.
Out for blood. I'll give it +3. And if you defend it with a card from hand, it'll get +1, so it actually gets +4, so it'll go to 7.
Wow.
Any further reactions?
Nope.
I'll give it +3.
Okay.
So it's attacking for
10.
10. Yeah.
So I'll take 7.
Mhm.
You got me.
You got me.
So my pops.
It may.
It does. 11.
Oh, you got big numbers too.
Yeah. I'm less sneaky about it though. I'm more upfront. Yeah, the grindstone eating well tonight, he says.
Yeah, Jesus. Again, this is tempting because I could just
Yeah, just go with 6.
don't tempt me.
I feel like this might be a game where I might potentially lose with like a bunch of my equipment still. Because you're all attack reactions and shit.
Taking 5 here.
I'm excited to see what my other 2 decks do. If I ever get to it.
Fuck, did I just give you 3 here? It's a pretty crazy thing to do. And take 8, go to 9. I feel like that's risky. I feel like that's very stupid, actually. So I'm gonna give you 6.
Okay. I have one floating.
For the mini pummel. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Take 4.
Sure.
Hit and run. My next sword will have go again.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're just going to go saber for 2, maybe 3.
2 go again.
Yep. 1 floating.
1 floating. So your turn's gonna be probably 4, unless you catch up mustard.
No.
I'll block with a Clash of Might.
Okay, goes to 3. We clash.
8.
Pearl. 2.
I'll block 3.
Yeah. Has go again. Sucker.
No! He got me.
I got you. Jebaited.
Might. Miller for 5. I just realized. I wonder how much like stress the expansion slot cards like give the development team. Like how late. You know what I mean? Like how far into developing a new set do they go? Oh, I think this hero needs a new card. So then you start developing for that, and you have to test it and shit. Like I'm curious how that works behind the scenes.
Not sure. Speaking not sure, I don't know if I should block or not. I will say no blocks.
Okay.
Take
5.
Good
Fashion.
dash.
8. Arsenal pass.
I'm going to start the turn by breaking the gold. Which I'm going to use this to pitch and draw.
So now your stuff's free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do ketchup mustard, so on hit gold. Outland Skirmish to give a +2 buff on hit copper for the rest of the turn. And then we're going to do Hot Streak for 4. If you block it with an attack action, it'll have go again.
You got a hell of a lot of tricks in your hand, my friend. I realize in your build, the Overcome Adversity might not even be useful.
Overcome adversity.
This
Oh,
thing.
no. I will not generate a single agility token.
That was an assumption I was going to make because, you know, Kasai making agilities, but, you know.
Not when she got natural go again, bitch.
Block 4?
Reactions?
Yep.
Blade Runner.
Mm-hmm.
So go again +2 to my next one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4. And then we're going to do a good old 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 on hit copper gold.
I'll block 9.
And goes to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna move to end step here. Arsenal discard and pass turn. Draw 3.
Boom! Come in for 4.
No blocks, any reacts.
Nope.
I'm definitely gonna sink. I'm just thinking what I'm going to sink.
Have a think about it.
Do this guy and draw.
That sounds very good.
Not what I was looking for. Okay. Hot streak for 2. Maybe go again.
You have a full grip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you have 2 cards. And Arsenal.
Yeah. How many cassette activations do I have? I'm not gonna do it, but I have 1 currently.
Trounce?
Which is the Clash, right?
Yeah, it's Clash.
Okay. Do we do that on defense
Right
or
now.
Right now? Okay. Yeah.
I win. I win.
Yep.
It's not. Okay. So I get. I think I've ever done this from my side. Gold, might and vigor, and might, and then draw a card from the gold. You may now proceed with your attack variations.
I'm gonna do pay 1 for out for blood to give it +4.
Yep.
So it's gonna attack for 6.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any reactions?
No, sir.
Then I'm gonna break bolters. to give it go again.
Oh, from the
So
on
it
hit.
hits.
Sure.
Yep.
So take 3.
Yes. And then we're gonna do 2, maybe 3.
I'll block 6. So it goes up to 3.
Yeah.
Start turn. Both of these pop. Oh.
2, 3.
Coming for 9.
Oof.
That's lethal.
Sure is. I will block 9.
Yep. Ooh. What you got over here? This is just Quita Vigor. Okay, I see.
I'm gonna do a Kasai activation. I'll hit gold. I'm gonna do Centauri Saber. 2, maybe 3. I'll hit gold.
How much floating?
Nothing.
Clash of Vigor?
Surprise, shoddy. Nothing. You breaking your gold?
You got nothing too, right? That's fine. So this goes up to 3.
Yep. Pass turn.
Oh, I called his bluff. I was like, I don't think he has anything, but I don't remember everything. Coming in for 9.
Stop.
Crush effect is your arsenal goes to the bottom.
Might actually help me.
Oh, is it the +6 if I block with an attack thing?
Fatal engagement.
That everybody puts in their arsenal and always dies with it
I,
in their
I
arsenal.
will never arsenal that card ever. Let's just think here what we can do. I will block 6.
Take 3.
Yep. Kasai.
Oh, I thought you only had 1.
I had, well, I
And then you just
blocked a red card with a yellow card, I mean.
Okay, makes sense.
Kasai.
Now that activation makes a lot more sense because I thought you only did with 1. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I was just forcing him to block.
Yeah, makes sense.
We're gonna do 2, maybe 3. 2, maybe go again on hit. Gold.
The 1 card in hand. Trounce.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing.
This one I will do myself here.
Yep.
There you go. So that's win for me. That's a win for me again.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. Drunk.
And so will I.
Oh, you bitch.
Okay, and then even though I did, oh yeah, it's not an attack action. So now we're gonna do
Yeah, that's why I blocked it. That's why.
yeah, 2 maybe 3. On hit gold.
I'll block 6. Just go up to 3.
I just want to get this out of my
Okay.
arsenal.
Gotcha. Oh.
Even though that probably isn't the wise thing to do, but I don't care.
Never tell me the odds. Coming in for 6.
Block 6.
Okay.
Draw swords.
Mmm.
That's the only heavy hitters card that I'm using, actually.
Okay. And it's the extended art. Got some style.
Slice and dice.
Oh, you drew a card, right? I was like, what? You're not doing this.
2, 3, 4, 5. You block an attack action. Has a go again. Actually, let me just. So how many cards you got in hand?
All 4. I have not
Right.
blocked yet this turn.
Right. I could Kasai with like these 2 yellows. And, yeah, fuck it. Those 2 yellows and 2 reds. So I'll just throw those in the
You
bin.
also have Kasai. Okay.
Yeah. So 5 on hit. Go again on block with a shenanigan card.
On hit gold, yes.
Gold. And go again.
Blocking 5. We clash. Golden Sun. I make 2 gold.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I should have 3 right now.
Yes. Reactions. I will draw this card.
Yep.
It has go again. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5.
With gold.
On hit gold.
What was the card you drew?
Overpower.
It's a 2 cost, something that's dominate?
No. It's a buff.
I know it's
2 cost
above.
buff.
What's, okay, so
Or 3 cost buff.
Is it plus 4?
If you block from hand, yes.
Okay. block 5. Clash. A win.
Nothing.
I don't even look at your side. I just look at whether or not I have a 0.
Yep. Yeah, martial pass.
Yeah, this deck feels a lot better when I'm actually winning my clashes.
And when you're you bounced my my Raisin Army, which is the only way.
Yeah,
I
that
win
was kind of
against
nuts.
Victor.
Yeah, that was kind of fucking nuts. To be fair, you don't have any gold though. I didn't let you make any single gold.
No, but that's why I was keeping it. Like even if I just have one cell sword, like I'm going 3 wide.
That's fair. That's true. So Might pops off. Golden Sun.
7 overpower.
No, it's 11.
11 overpower.
Right? It gets for 7, and it gets +3 overpower, and then +1, so that's 11.
Which is funny for you. Overpower doesn't mean shit for warrior.
Yeah, I know. But still. So maybe I don't know. We still have 4 cost 11.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Not too shabby.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then blocking with all 3.
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
So take 2.
And then it's just broken. Oh, so is this. It's just broken.
Busted broken.
Saber for 2, maybe 3.
Nothing floating.
2 floating.
So it's Reprise that gives it +4? With overpower?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This doesn't do anything other than that?
No, it's just a buff and reprise. If it's from hand, gives it
Okay,
another
can I just
plus
read
2.
it?
Yes.
It's
It's
just
plus
fucking
2, and then if
read.
you block from hand, plus 2.
Oh, okay, it's +2 and then +2. Okay, so there's still a buff if I don't do anything.
Yes.
Just want to make sure I don't just automatically die. Oof. So then, I guess I'm gonna take 1. So currently it doesn't have go again. I'll block 6. So it just goes to 3.
Goes up to 3. Give it the 7, so you take 1. Route.
Ooh.
So it'll go to 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to bounce this back to your hand.
So take 3?
Yep.
That's a spicy one.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I did not realize.
Yeah. Okay, you bounce this back to my hands. I guess I play it.
For
I'm in for 8.
Or 8?
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, it's true.
You're the one who wanted me to play it. I mean, you really wanted me to play that, right? So I know a Ranger's pretty rough in Blitz, but I want to try another Azalea or Alexi anyway. Any tips? Yeah, don't play Ranger.
Yeah, Ranger and Blitz is not... I mean, yeah, there's nothing I can do to win, so I'm just going to block out.
Yeah.
And then you can bonk me.
Yeah.
Victor wins! King of Blitz.
Wait. I think I'm at... Macho.
Macho.
God, so many of those turns though, I was sweating.
So should we randomize every turn?
No, I'm okay with like if you want to switch, you can switch.
No, I want to keep Kasai.
Okay. Well, you don't need to tell me. Like you
Oh,
can like
right.
do it face down and then put your hero face down. Once we've both chosen our heroes, then we flip.
I see.
But since I know your hero, I can tell you what I'm playing. Make it fair. Unless we still
Should it be kind of like when you lose and you get to choose whether you go first or second? You tell
Sure.
me like what you're playing or what you're planning on playing, and then I will then make a
Okay,
decision
that's
from
fine.
there.
That's fair.
Okay.
Let me go update the tracker.
Oh, Brady said something insane.
Wow, Brady just got auto-modded. Let's see if I can do this semi-quickly. So,
Dropping slurs in the chat.
look at that.
Nice, that's awesome.
Okay. I think I'm gonna play Olympia.
Olympia?
The mirror match. Just because it's a cool brew. Well, not really brew. It's cool. It's just, I like Olympia. Are you saying cassette?
I'm gonna go KO.
Okay.
Because what do you got left? You got Olympia and then Reinar.
Yeah. A very low power Reinar because I don't have the Beast Withins. Keep that.
Yeah, Beast Within is a pretty
Yeah.
pretty good card.
Pretty useful.
Where's my KO? Oh, here.
So
I was gonna say,
now
where's my other Mandible Claw?
he yes. So he will be forever retired.
Victor, rest in piss.
Never playing Victor ever again. Sucks to have Trounces and Golden Suns now, but I mean, it doesn't matter.
Did have a sideboard option. There's one card here that I definitely don't want to keep. Boop. Did I bring... Oh yes, I did. They're here. Oh. Just gotta make sure I'm not already running two of.
Okay, it's already have sideboard.
Yep. That works.
I kind of want all these. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if Olympia.
So you get to choose who goes first.
I will go first.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I've played against Olympia Blitz once, but it was like a fully kitted out Olympia, so
Yes, I'm curious if it's like.
similar to what I played. It was against Matt.
He's also a much better player than I am, so.
To Olympia, I mean, he's the only one.
Exactly. All right,
The
good.
bar is both very high and very low at the same time. All right. 1, 2.
So when are you rolling Knucklehead?
Never, ever.
So I want Nick to see this same time as chat. Now look at me.
Are you running Knuckle?
Look at me.
What? Interesting.
When you're looking away, I was like, "Oh, I'll just put this face down to make it look like I'm two and two."
I didn't even
weapons."
pay attention to that, honestly.
I know. Trying to be sneaky.
I had a feeling like you were gonna go Decimator Axe.
Let's go.
I'm gonna start by discarding Agile, a wind up.
You got it.
Might and Agility.
Mm-hmm.
Discard Mindy Wind Up to make a second Agility. Arsenal Impasse.
Okay. Sharpen Steel. Next attack is +3.
Yup.
7.
7. And Decimator Axe is the first block you get to reduce by half round up, right?
Yeah, first block from hand. So if you block with just equipment, it won't trigger.
Okay. That's for 7, eh? That's a lot of damage right off the bat.
I like that in parentheses it says 3 becomes 2.
Yeah,
It's
just
gonna
to make
be-
sure you're not a fucking idiot.
Yeah, well, it's going to be the most common, right? So it makes sense.
This hand's so ass.
Just block.
That's the problem.
Oh! Brute! I forgot.
Yeah.
The classic Brute. That's why Levi needs that 6-block chest. Because of all the no blocks in her deck.
I'm just gonna give you 2. Take 5.
Okay. Arsenal pass.
Whoa. Agility and Might pops.
Kind of rude, JP. KO's cards already barely block.
Yeah. We're gonna do.
Sounds like someone's playing Dragula in the other room.
Wild Ride for 8. Draw and then discard. It already has go again. Hold on one fucking second. I should actually play this deck correctly.
Mm-hmm. That would help.
Oh, sorry. One of these was in Arsenal. Oh, I shouldn't cheat. It was Wild Ride.
Jesus.
It was Wild Ride. That's what I played from Arsenal.
Jesus, buddy. How do you have 2 mites?
Because I discarded Mighty Wind Up and
Oh, I
Agile
see.
Wind
Yeah,
Up.
yeah, yeah.
As crazy as that sounds, I think that's just what I have to do here. Is go. Yeah, just have to do that. It sucks, but it's what you gotta do. Jesus fuck. Forgot I hated this deck.
You've been playing it all season. What do you mean?
Fresh Might. So that's for 8. Go again.
No blocks, any reacts.
Go ahead.
Any reacts.
Nope. Okay, that's covering 8.
That's good. We need this Slab Decimator rematch.
Arsenal
Screw off,
pass.
Brady. There's no shot. Oh my god, Nick.
This
Oh no.
hand was the fucking
You
worst.
could have rolled this.
I could have, but I didn't block with it. It feels like a waste.
I guess. That's true. It doobie true. Coming for 4?
No floating.
Nope.
1 card in hand. 2.
Dos.
Twitting dose.
Just see. I do knows I'm a dose.
Earl say no blocks. Pastor reacts.
Go for it. Okay. Get hit in the face. Arsenal pass.
I have a reaction at the end of your
No,
turn.
too bad. I
Agile wind
I
up.
thought you had no reactions.
When you're attempting to move.
I'm always moving.
I'm always moving. Let's start with a nice little intimidate. That one. That one right there, officer.
Penis. I'm in for 6.
7.
With a no-go again.
With go again.
Oh. Herp derp.
A herp at the derp.
The blocks and he reacts.
Go ahead.
Block 6. Take one.
2 cards in hand. One is
Intimidated.
intimidated.
I just thought of the soundbite where it's like just someone breathing.
Yeah. And I'll do 3.
It doesn't have go again, right?
Nope. And no floating.
How about 3?
Okay. Arsenal and pass turn. Oops. Okay, these were my 2 bottom cards. There.
Cheating left and right. Coming in for 4. Four is such a good attack value. I
It's
love
a good number.
it. Wasn't my favorite number, but 4 and 7s are now my favorite number.
Block 2.
Did they get -1 counters, or they just like? forever
Nah, I
blocking
chose
things?
not to get my counters.
Oops, miss trigger. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsies.
Blood Rush. Choose wisely.
Did I?
No, there's a card that I wanted you to discard more.
Well.
But no matter what, it's a boop, a hit, and then we'll go draw 2.
Yeah. I heard it click and I was scared of the camera turned off again.
We're gonna start with Bare Fangs for 8 right off the bat, and it might be more. I'm gonna draw and discard.
I have 4 cards. My God.
All right. Smash Instinct. So it's a hit. It'll go to 10, and I'm thinking now if I want to break some stuff.
Like that blink money too. No blink.
Limp Biscuit.
Yeah, there you go.
So if I do that.
I just heard the like beginning, the burr 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 burr.
I'm not gonna break that.
Oh, this is for 10. No go again.
Oh my fuck. I'm stupid. Yes, I will break that.
Yeah, I was like-
Jesus
I
Christ.
was like, you have a full grip, but that's fine.
In my head, it was Wild Ride for whatever reason. It's just my
I
dreams.
see. I see. This is for 10.
10 with an action point.
Three, 4, 5, 9.
Yeah. You sinking? Okay, so take 1.
Yep.
I'm gonna break Bark Bone. Fucking Christ. I hate this game.
Roll it again. Roll it again. That's fine.
Why?
Because it was fucked up here, and then you rolled it too fast. You didn't actually roll it.
I fucking hate Brute. I'm just gonna sell you my Leviathan deck at this point.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll buy it. I'll buy it, and then I have to roll a dice, and then that's like the percentage I have to pay for it.
We're gonna do Bare Fangs, draw, discard. I was like, the only thing that could ruin this is if I draw a fucking miss. But no, at least not. Oh, I gain a resource. If only that.
Hey, there you go. That's coming in for what?
Fucking bitch.
For 9?
For 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
That's not bad.
I
Good
needed
job,
that
buddy.
resource. If only you discarded it from the Blood Rush.
Good job, buddy. I mean, these are just blocking for 1 anyway, so might as well. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 9.
Okay, I'm gonna Arsenal this card and pass. Blood Rush turn. You took 1 damage.
Yes, sir.
I was like, what are the
Hashtag
odds that
goals.
you're actually gonna be a Fatigue Olympia? That's why I switched to KO. Ay ay ay.
You know me.
Yep.
I'm just gonna draw a pass.
Let's try this again.
Oh no.
Blood Rush.
All right. Well, I don't have a sink in Arsenal, so.
Well, I'm not drawing. Assault and Battery. One might. Blood Rush is online. I have 2 floating. Claw for 5, go again. Ooh. 6, go again. Pardon me, I had 1 mind.
I guess I should block 6 then.
And then we're gonna do. I'll have 1 floating for Wild Ride. I will draw and discard a card. Discarded a Wild Ride. So that's gonna be
7 go in?
7 go again. Yeah. The luck. We're not a fan of it. Not at all.
No, a fan.
Oh my fuck.
I mean, you did go 5 go in, 7 go in. I don't know. It seems pretty good.
On a Blood Rush turn?
You're not done.
Yes.
Oh, well.
I think so.
I'll just block it all out. 7.
Like I'm gonna break down.
I don't know. Okay, whatever. I don't know what's in there.
It's more than 2 cost.
Oof.
And I have a red.
You should roll for this.
No, I'm not. You know what? This game's.
But here's the thing. But here's the thing. Actually, I don't think it's like horrible because you know I'm not doing anything on my turn.
That's true.
Hey, look at that.
Okay. Okay.
There we go. Doesn't it destroy it though? Or
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Who asked for it? Brandon? There you
It's
go.
gonna be 6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I want to make sure that I'm not.
Brandon, you better go down and give us a like for that one.
Yeah. As your turn passes, I'm just gonna do some math here to see if I'm gonna. Yep. I'm gonna agile wind up.
Well, yeah, why not? I mean, you still have 5 cards in an arsenal.
Lots of reds.
Okay, doesn't matter at this point, I think.
We're gonna start
You did it!
Yeah, this card's busted, man.
Busted. Get your cold foils now.
It is cold foil.
Robin,
Oh, the people.
Yes,
I mean, the people get the...
The people. I'm talking to the people.
I'm making a fresh agility from that, so that's going to be for 7 go again.
Pretty good. At one point, I will have to do something. I don't think I can block forever. Block 6. Take 1.
Should have probably actually done a different play with go again. I was just giddy to get another agility.
I think it's not bad. I mean, 7 go again is nothing to sneeze at. Attaboy, Brandon gave us that like help the algorithm.
Cards in hand.
2.
Yes, if I math out here, if I do this first, then even like pitch that. Let's do. This feels wrong.
It feels so right.
Break Gauntlet. 8. Intimidate. This guy.
No blocks.
Take 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Draw 3.
I'll crack Vigor Girth. Give myself a Vigor. And come in for 4. I just realized we have all this space over here. I need to have this on my mat. It says, what does it say as on your hero? KO?
Kayosh.
Kayosh. Topical reference.
Oh, yeah. So if I do... pay... I would say no blocks.
Okay.
No reactions?
4? Nope. Arsenal pass.
Agility and might pop. Assault and battery for 6. I will beat chest. It'll have Doga. Because of the agility. We're going to do this guy here. So I'll have a fresh might. And 6, but encore.
I'll block 6.
Okay. 3 go again.
Nothing floating?
Nope.
Ah, so you have a no fear or whatever the fuck it's called?
No fear.
Does not feel good to do. No blocks.
Okay. Cat's bones.
Yeah, called it.
No, you said no fear.
Oh, I keep mixing the two.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Whoa, that's it.
Oh.
Just keep going.
Keep going. So I'll have 7 mites.
Nice.
And an agility.
Win for 4.
Why do you have 1?
For my vigor.
Oh, you had a bigger. Yeah.
You did not do what I expected you to do. The vigor did not come in handy.
So the halving is immediate, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Block.
Oh yeah, because it's innocent, so you can have it to 1.
It's half to 1 now,
Yes.
and then I can
then
discard.
if you'd like at any point. Yes.
It's an instant, so I will say take 3 here.
Is that all your blocks?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
No matter what, I'm passing to reactions.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're just blocking with this.
Yeah, I'm not blocking with any other cards.
Okay. Yeah. I'll get it +3.
Okay, well then that makes
And then
my
I
decision
get a big or.
a lot easier. So yeah, I'll make it to 4 and then take 3.
Okay. How many cards left in hand?
Dos.
Nothing doors. Oh, got him.
Got assault and battery for 14. Go again.
That's okay. It's not that bad. No floating.
Nope. That's probably a worst hand to get a Castbones turn. Once again, proving that Castbones is ass.
Yes. 14. I'm at 6, so I need to block 9 of it.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, 9 you still... Yeah, 14.
6 plus 2, 8. What? Am I crazy?
You would
Oh
have-
yeah, no, 9 because then I would be at.
If you block 9,
I
you're
take
going
5,
to
go
take
to 1.
5. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
exactly.
So I need to block at least 9.
At least.
No floating, right?
No.
Go to reacts.
Go ahead.
Block 9.
Okay.
Go to 1.
Yep. I was thinking of using because I pitched with Smash Instinct.
You got
I feel like
nothing,
that
right?
would have been. No, I've got nothing.
Yep.
I feel like that would have been the right call.
So this one I wanted. I saw you had an arsenal, so that's why I was like setting this up so that I can get it. But coming in for 7 is still not bad.
You win. No blocks. I got to set. Literally, this is my first hand. I hate this deck.
Well,
Oh my fuck. And that blood. Okay, so I'm gonna try to retrace back.
Yeah.
How fucked up
That Blood
those
Rush?
2 Blood Rush turns were. I had almost all reds. I drew that blue Assault and Battery, which I probably shouldn't have arsenaled in retrospect. And then into my it was like basically I was 1 resource off from me being able to attack for like 20. But if I was 1 off, I was attacking for 12. Like,
right.
on both Blood Rush turns. It was just like every time that I was like, oh, I want to keep this hand, let the draw and discard not fuck me over here. It
totally
statistically fucked me as much as possible every single time.
Yeah.
Every single time.
I basically took out a bunch of 2 blocks and then put in 60 reacts.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a clean sweep for you because Reinar is tough for all of these.
I am very neutered Reinar though. So
I mean, you still got the Blood Rushes and all that.
Yeah, but my
stuff.
KOs Blood Rush are way stronger. So you can choose whichever one you want.
Intimidate.
Yeah, but I also don't go again as often. Like,
I mean,
I can go 5/5 if I have the resources.
I drew all, I think, 6 of my Wild Rides in the first, 2 turns. So I couldn't go wide as much.
Brady's giving you shade.
What? I never said that KO was the best deck.
No, I think he's just making fun of other people that say...
That I will support. I think that KO is the most consistent, but he's not the best.
Yeah, his power is consistency, right? Consistently dealing a fuck ton of damage. Are you staying on KO or are you switching decks?
I mean...
It's up to you.
I don't know.
You also get to choose who goes first. I don't know if that also helps.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll stay KO.
Okay. The Brute Mirror.
Yep.
I don't know who wants to go first here between the 2.
I still want to go first in case I draw Cast Bones.
Oh, right. Brady says consistently poo-poo.
Yes, I agree. I truly despise this Blitz deck, though. Like, KO is so much stronger in CC where you have time to just, eat up a bunch of damage.
Yeah, for
but,
sure.
Oh, God.
So, why didn't you switch it out then when we, fairly early in the season?
Because it was doing good for a while, and then when you switch to Victor, there's just, Victor's just the best. I think that kitted out, I can't play Kasai, I can't play Betsy, I can't play, I can't play any of the heroes. Maybe, I almost switched to Reinar last second, and I probably should have, given the cards that I bought and everything. I think Reinar is probably better against Victor.
Yeah, because they just intimidate stuff.
Exactly, yeah.
But the few times where you've intimidated me as Victor, I was like, ooh, I might die here.
Yeah.
Just from the 1 or 2 cards that I straight up intimidate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think in Blitz anyway, Victor is definitely the king of heavy hitters.
Yeah, he's pretty good. They not like us. Alright, who's going first? You said
I
you
will, yeah.
Okay, for the Cast Bones? Makes sense.
Yup.
Yeah, I got a bunch of empty sleeves from the cards I'm supposed to have. I think 2 of them are Sink Belows, but I don't think I want them. Not sure. So now, the thing is, though, I'm kind of stuck on this. So you can get
I think you're
going to
get it. I don't think I'm gonna get clean sweep here after.
There's a chance.
That's the thing with Brute. You can just high roll your way
Potentially.
to just.
But I don't have the fridge that most Brutes do have. It's
Yeah. I have 1 block over you, basically.
Yeah.
Or two blocks over. Yeah. I have 2 blocks over you. That's it.
But I do have an arm over you.
Yes, you do. Makes your blood rush turns actually good.
Yeah. They could definitely be pretty good.
Yeah, there's times where I was just like, I wish I could
think
just
Brute-
fucking claw.
I think the Brute with the least good blood rush is KO.
Yeah.
Just because of the one claw.
Yep, and if you don't draw any source of go again, like it's always a little rough. That's what I run with my Reinhardt Blitz. It slaps.
What do you run? Like the equipment I currently am running? You don't run like
Beam trackers is actually correct, I think, in
Really?
a lot of circumstances
Okay.
over scabs. Yeah,
okay.
depends on the
I'm surprised you
play
don't have
style.
like Crown of Providence or something. Like alright, you're going first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna start with an agile windup.
Yeah.
We're then gonna go number 1 floating. Claw for 3. Go again.
Block 3.
Arsenal and pass.
Very interesting. A super strange hand.
Flesh bag. He runs flesh bag.
Oh, right, makes sense. Duh.
Durr.
Wow, this is a very, very strange hand. Do I do this? I feel like it's not time yet. It's not time. God. Saying how scared you are of Reiner, I mean... Maybe I go for it. Maybe I just like... Maybe I'll get out of it. Oh, it just feels like it's not correct. At this point in the game.
At this point, you mean
Turn 1.
turn 1?
Whatever. This is what I'm playing it for.
Blood rush.
Intimidate. Draw 2. Five go again.
Yep.
It's gonna be so risky. I think I just go for it. Savage Feast. Discard a card. 6. So I'm gonna intimidate. I think I cracked this as well. Let's get the action point. This one. This is coming in for 8. I will draw a card.
Seven. Take 1.
1. Five.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. I used up a lot of my good cards. I don't know if I'll return like that again this
Oh
game.
shit! I blocked with that.
Jadar.
So agility might pop.
Mm-hmm.
God. Fucking KO.
Mm-hmm.
Do 7. Create an agility. Go again.
Block 3 any reacts.
Go ahead.
Fate.
Okay. Arsenal and pass. I'm playing the same game as last round.
Oh, yeah.
The exact same game. Runner as well. Like, ugh. How?
How? Crack Gauntlet. Going for 8, Intimidate. This one.
Oh, look at that.
No, Intimidate.
Oh, right. Oops. You saw nothing.
I didn't see shit.
Block 4. I might fucking myself over.
Is it Clash?
6. Yeah.
6.
Die.
Could you imagine?
So yeah, I take because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So take 4. Agility pops. And we're just gonna do Blood Rush.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 2.
I keep picking that card.
I know. I have 2 floating here. We're gonna do 5. Go again. I have a might.
Pack calls, that's 5, but I get to look at the top and put it at the bottom if it's not 6. It's a 6. It's on top. Block 5.
Okay, and then we're gonna do Bare Fangs, draw and discard.
Get the other pack then.
So that's for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No blocks.
Take 9. Alright, Arsenal and pass turn. If only I had another claw. I had 2 resources.
Yep, man. Honestly, though, it's like one of those things where I'm like, I'm actually happy KO doesn't have 2 claws. Because then he would genuinely be fucking busted.
Yeah, he would be.
Like, just the might tokens and all this shit, like, that would be so busted.
It'd be too much.
Pack hunt. Coming for 6, Intimidate.
Thank God you got that out of my hand. Oh my God. Fuck, I keep forgetting.
It's Intimidate.
Five.
Take 1. Arsenal. Let me just cast bones.
Fuck, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I lost the game.
Why?
Fucking idiot. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna cast bones.
Yeah.
2.
Did you block wrong?
Yeah, that's fine.
Then take it back.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's not. No, because my intention was that it wouldn't have mattered.
You wanted to discard this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All hits. I make 6 mites and an agility. Whoop. I have 1 card in hand. Just gonna shuffle these and then draw 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'll discard this.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll intimidate.
Oh yeah.
Eesh.
Boop.
At least remember it was intimidate.
Yes.
I will bark bone.
Okay.
Give me a 6.
Nothing.
I think you're dead. Alpha Rampage. Discard a random card from my hand. Double intimidate. So one from Reinar, one from this.
It's gonna be 9.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm dead. Got nothing but 2 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Yep,
Reinar's
clean
too.
sweep. Oh my god.
It was pretty brutal. Reinar was doing his fucking Reinar things.
Yeah.
You were right.
And KO did fuck shit.
Yeah.
I drew, by the way, off of that, what's the name of that card? Bare Fangs. I drew Blood Rush. So I was like, little late for that. If I didn't have a cast bones, like if I could have like actually done something, I feel like I would still be in the race a little bit, but
Yeah, I underestimated
Yeah.
how like powerful like an intimidate can be. Even like just like you said, like you wanting to discard the cast bones, like that just fucked things up, right?
yep. That screwed the entire turnover.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah, congratulations, you're the heaviest of hitters.
You call me fat.
Yes.
Oh.
You're my favorite Flesh and Blood set, overweight hitters.
Over with
And
sloshers.
I am proudly never gonna fucking play this deck ever again.
Yeah, that's how I felt with Victor. I was like, never again. I'm playing the brute now. I'm really liking brutes.
Yeah, I like Levia. Levia's a fun brute.
I've liked the one game with Reiner I played so far is fun.
Yeah.
JP, your curse is passing to Nick. Yep.
Yes, husky hitters. That's funny. You know what's funny? The reason why I was like an hour late is because of Betsy and I didn't even get to play her.
Do you want to play a game for fun with Bessie? No. Do you want to play any of my decks? No.
It's fine.
You're good.
It's fine. I was surprised at how. Like I said, I was debating on running 2 of Raisin Army. It's a very cheap Majestic. I was out of budget though. I think I had like 20 cents left or whatever in my Kasai deck.
Mm-hmm.
I was debating running 2 specifically for that, for the Miller's Grindstone. But then I was like, okay, well the odds of that are fairly low. It doesn't serve, and like I'm not going to play 2 of these in the deck. And in my head I was like, if I play this against Victor, I will pitch it at the start, or if I see it at the end of the game, that's when I want to see it anyway, right? And you got it from Miller's Grindstone, my one of copy, which was very...
My luck was
very
high tonight.
Yeah, I didn't even generate a single copper. I have 1 Blood on Her Hands in the deck. And,
Oh, really?
I
Okay.
only played 2 Outland Skirmishes, though, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't play many of them. I couldn't afford spoils. It's like, now it's gone to like $20.
Yeah, which is most of your budget.
Yeah.
I'm smirking a little bit because I realized that you're gonna have to play that deck 1 more week.
Oh yeah, I have to play KO. I think that deck is gonna be a little.
It's a little-
No, it's gonna be way worse.
It's the Armory CC.
Yeah, it's gonna be way. Fuck.
Unless you want to switch. Unless I play the Armory CC and you play the Blitz one.
No, it's gonna be fine.
I feel like the Blitz one's more powerful.
Yes.
Yeah. So do you want to play the Blitz one?
No. I'll play the Army one.
Do you even own the Armory?
Yeah, I bought it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I almost didn't buy it, but I was like, it's for the show.
No, I have one.
So the Armory one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you bought one.
Yeah, I bought one.
Oh, I also bought one.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, at least now if I, for all the brutes that are going to come out that I'm never going to want to play, I'll
Just sell it.
I could.
Yeah, just make your money back.
I could. I'll be a dirty scalper.
Well, no, if you sell it for parts, you're fine.
True.
Right? You keep all the good rares and commons.
You mean part of the 4 piles of heavy hitters that I mentioned at the start? Like all those?
Yes, sir.
Let's just go in that pile?
Yes, sir. Oh, hang on. I gotta update the graphic.
Oh yeah, I have the final look.
Boom.
Boom. Yeah, I honestly, against your Olympia deck, I wonder who would have been the better choice.
Do you want to try? Do you want to rerun it where I play Olympia? You get to pick.
I don't even know, like, because like Decimator Axe, what is Decimator Axe bad against? Like super.
If
wide
my opponent's
decks,
just
right?
attacking me, like if my opponent's not blocking me and killing me fast.
That's what I did with. I guess I was playing KO, but that's what I did with KO, and you blocked out.
But the problem is that KO is susceptible to fatigue, which I can go into.
So is Kasai though.
Is she?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like you are like the cards you're pitching are essentially like you're still doing 2 attacks a turn and you're usually playing 2 cards a turn. So you're not actually like recycling cards that much.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think that because again, like one of the really better decks in Blitz is Decimator Axe Dory. She's phenomenal in Blitz.
I haven't seen her in a while, so I don't know if that's still true.
I know Kyle did pretty good with her. Stallbomb.
Yeah, but it was like one of those things where like the what I find hard to evaluate with Decimator Axe is that when people don't see it coming, they always lose to it, but only once.
You know who I think is actually really good into Olympia? Reinar. Because Intimidate.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
Like denying the ability of Olympia's blocks.
You can be pretty aggressive and like because the thing is if I have one of the cards is what's the D-Rack that cost me one? Staunch Response?
Yeah, Steel Blade Shunt.
Steel Blade Shunt, yes.
Yeah.
And
being peeped on.
Mike creeping. What time is it? Is he trying to close? Is that why he's looking
Oh
at
god,
us?
no, it's definitely not. Close.
It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 already, dude.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, if you like intimidate a blue or a card out of my hand, and then like I have to like pay extra, that can be really super awkward.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, I'm good with doing that matchup. If you
I
want
mean,
to
we can give it a little funky try.
Yeah.
See if Reinar really is the answer.
So then, in that case, you probably don't need to play these D-Reacts.
Oh god, no. D-Reacts are such bad value into...
But I think that's all I have in my... Oh, here you go. Remove a Fate for that one. That's all I
It's the
got.
first card.
Because, yeah. Technically, that deck has $20 more that is unused. Because it's a Beast Within.
I mean, the game was so fucking fast, I don't even know if you've ever seen those Beast Withins.
That's true. That's true.
I'm surprised you didn't go Fatigue Reinar, honestly.
I
knowing
don't know
your
how to
play
build
style.
him. I wanted to switch it up. Like that, I didn't like. The Decimator Axe is not inherently fatigue; it just happens to be able to, especially if I'm playing against KO.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm playing Olympia. But yeah, I just really like Olympia, man. It's just like
It looks fun.
play style.
It looks very fun.
Boom, boom, boom.
Do you think that
boom.
he can be built with like a switchboard, axe and hatchets?
Maybe. Some people try it, and he could be cool. Yeah, maybe. I think it's just like people like focus on Dory too much. So it's hard. I think maybe people will focus on him more when his new spec comes out.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So what do I take out against you? I think I take out... I switch it.
Switch it up. 2 claws, it feels so good.
You have a missing limb. It grew back.
When I was looking at Blitz lists, it's just like auto loads stuff, and it was like, what did it say? Like, look, Mom, 1 arm. It was a Blitz deck name for KO.
That's funny.
I think my 2 favorite names, and I fully ripped one for
I know what you're talking
for
about.
Prism, which is white girl ... save me ...
So funny.
And also when Kasai first came out, people were like, the set wasn't even like really out. People were just like building theory like lists or whatever. And I was looking for those for inspiration because I was going into Hartford looking to buy singles.
Yeah.
And like, what do I need to get? So I was looking at those deck lists, and one of the names was I have 2 swords and I must swing. Pretty good name.
That's good. That's good. All right, you get to choose who goes first. You, right? Because you want to intimidate me on turn 1?
Yeah.
That seems correct.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck. I'm going to switch over the heroes.
The exhibition match.
With my HTML. There's Reinar.
Pro HTML.
I'm a pro gamer, don't you know? find it funny that it's easier for me to conceptualize a website than actually building it any other way.
That's funny.
It's probably like not the correct way, but it's just my brain's just like, we'll do it much faster doing it this way than just trying to figure it out.
Mm.
Okay,
Um,
let's party.
Partay.
So funny enough, I actually had 2 lists ready to go for Olympia. One was Decimator Axe and one was Double Axe.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Just for the content, I'm gonna make Decimator Axe because nobody sees that. But it turns out it's pretty good. It's not bad.
Let's do Smashback. Where did my shit go? Oh, here. Boop, boop.
This made me think of the clip from Donald Trump going,
Bup, bup, burp, burp, bup, burp. We have to keep our country gay. Burp, 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 burp. I'm not gonna have an arsenal, but this feels right, honestly. Rawhide Rumble. Intimidate, intimidate.
boom, 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 boom.
Those two.
These 2? I'm not gonna show you like you did to me. How much is it?
First the X.
Blech. Mark 7, I guess. Sure.
That's it. Okay.
Your next weapon attack is +3. My next weapon attack is +3. Wager a Vigor. Coming for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I will wager. We'll wager.
A
Vigor.
Vigor.
2 floating.
Taking risks here. 1, 2, 3. Take 7.
Alright, take 7. So I get a Vigor
Vigor.
as well as a gold. My hero's got text.
It's got text. Oh, I forgot. Didn't do much wagering last time.
No, I know. Because that was not the point of the game.
Barraging beatdown.
Oh,
On. Make sure he pops.
This one?
Yeah.
I didn't want to block with that anyway.
Blood Rush.
Oh, Jesus.
Discard. Draw 2.
Is it 2 floating?
I do have 2 floating. Blood Rush.
Oh, ma. No.
So 2
no.
intimidates going on here.
What was happening?
Oh, wait. I didn't read the... Fuck. Why do you run on... Why do you run this?
Because you're not supposed to be playing like KO. You're supposed to be more choosy with your shit.
Ay. This hand is fucking hot garbage trash. Unfucking-believable.
I just love the
I do
duality of...
I get a second intimidate trigger, at least from the first Blood Rush.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yes, for sure.
That guy.
I just love the duality of my game. Me playing Reinhardt versus you playing Reinhardt.
Oh, my word.
Mustard on the beat. I mean, you could literally go 10 me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, not fucking 1 attack. Unbelievable. 6 cards and I had 1 attack.
Oh, Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my goodness. So this is actually
Well, you
gonna...
just arsenal it, yeah. Just,
This is gonna be for... you're definitely gonna block with 2 cards here. But...
no, I'm not.
Oh, so this is
what I'm
5,
saying.
6, 7, 8, 9.
It's a good turn for you. The only blue is in my hand, so I have to keep it. So, yeah, it's non-equipment, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 9. Wait, what? This is a blue one.
It's a
It's
red.
a red one. That's why. Makes sense. Oh, maybe I do have to block with it and say fuck it. Yeah, I guess I say fuck it then. Block 5.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do 5 more.
Block 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Double intimidate turn. I did 1 damage.
Yeah, but I'm not doing anything.
Oh, there was actually a might that I didn't realize. Ha ha ha. Because you blocked 6 on that, right? Not 7.
I blocked 5.
Right. Right.
But I blocked with 2 cards, so it goes down. Like it goes for 9. It's 5.
Well, no, you were blocking. You were blocking for 5. Okay.
Yeah, so I blocked
because
with
of the 2 block.
Yeah, yeah. So I blocked 5, and then
got it.
we good. We good. Vigor. Let's see if I can draw blue here. Don't you know the gold is the payoff?
The gold is the payoff.
So pass.
Oh. At the end of your turn, I'm gonna agile wind up.
Mm-hmm. I actually think that's wrong.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because of his text.
You're right.
That's like super strong, right? Even if you
Yeah.
go just like discard, intimidate, swing, swing, like that's good.
That's right. That's right. Okay. So now you know what's coming because I'm an idiot. Boop.
Yeah. Plus, you have more hits in your hand too.
And I think I have to, because no matter, yeah, on the stack, I'm going to discard to trigger and intimidate.
Oh, sure.
That one. And then you choose a discard. Wow! Draw 2.
You intimidate me again.
That one. So you have
2 cards.
I have an agility.
Where'd you get a might from?
I had played Smashback Illhorn the turn before.
Right. You right. When you right, you're right.
Break. Strapping.
You go. Let's get 1.
Yeah. How much does that change my turn? Having 1 resource.
Dude, you should see this new sleeves I got for Levia. They are beautiful.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Wait. If I do this.
He's starting to get it. He's starting to see the code.
I think that's correct. Intimidate. Nine, go again. Unless you block with 2 non-equipment cards. You bitch. So it
Block
goes
7.
back to 5.
Yeah.
And then you've got no cards in hand?
Nope.
Kill me.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll
that's
do
good on hand.
8 and intimidate again. Do you mind if I pop this
Sure,
actually?
Yeah, because you know there's no extra information
Yeah.
gained. I have nothing going on.
There you go.
Ooh. bigger.
Okay.
Next attack is +3. Coming in for 7.
This hand's weird.
Also, one thing I made sure, like, most of the cards are 3 blocks in that deck.
Yeah. Block 6, you can have one of those to a 2, so that'll be block 5.
Take 2.
Yup. Agility will pop.
I realized I said you have a bunch of block 3s, but with Decimator X, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I guess it's better than block nothings.
Peck Hunt. Yeah, block 2 block is more than 0. Oh, that's from the Blitz deck.
Yeah. I'll block 6.
Sweet.
Vigor. Load with heart. It gives me another Vigor. Next thing is +1. Coming in for 5.
I will say...
Let us know in chat if Nick's going to redeem himself today. He's going to get the win here.
I would say no blocks. Take
That's
5.
not a good way to win, but sure. Yep. Take 5. I'll Arsenal. Pass.
Sure. I will start with an agile windup.
Mm-hmm.
Beep. Intimidate. That one. Show no mercy. Intimidate. That one. So for 6, if you block it, if you have no cards in hand, it gets +3.
Well, that's frustrating. Block 4. Take 2.
Yep.
Igor. Spill blood. My axes have +2 and dominate.
Yeah.
Coming for 6. Dominate. Yeah, so the 2 cards left in my hand were this.
Oh, interesting.
So I was like, no! I can't do it without...
That costs so much.
Wow, Brady's calling me out.
All I know for sure is he's stinky. He's a stinky lad. It's so rude.
This is a stupid insult.
I know. Gonna block 3, reveal the top, goes to bottom. Whoops.
There's your blocks. So I'm gonna have it, obviously.
Yep.
So there's your blocks.
Mm-hmm. That's all I got.
Up the ante. I will not pay into it, but I will choose to wager a figure.
Okay. So I'll take.
+3.
I'm dead. Damn. I had a pretty good turn set up with agility.
I can feel it that I was like, he was riling. He's like in the corner, like talk to himself.
Yeah, Spill Blood was literally like the one thing that I was like, if you don't draw Spill Blood, I think.
What's funny is that I was gonna block with it, but you intimidated it away. So I was like, well,
Ah.
you're forcing my hand. Like,
yeah, that's the tricky thing with Reinar is that he.
sometimes you just make me make the correct choices.
Yeah, exactly. Like you force your opponent to take a bunch of damage, but like that doesn't really matter until the end of the game.
Well, the thing is, like, do that 2-3 times in a row, and I'm like, I'm fearing for my life.
Yeah, especially if your intention is to block a lot. Like,
Yeah.
that for sure screws things over. But
And like, yeah, your intimidates there too could have, like, it put me in a situation where I couldn't block at all because I had a D-react I had to pay for.
yeah.
So it's like, I block for 3 or I block for 4 and then pump you up, like. So.
Yep. Well, I can't win games, guys.
Nope.
Uh,
So, how much are you selling your Flesh and Blood collection again?
oh, I'm keeping my collection. I'm selling every fucking Brood card that's not in my Leviathan deck, though.
Damn it, I almost got him.
Almost got him. No, I ever since Dromai LL, I fell off hard.
Man, I felt like that dude when I was, the only time I'm winning is this show. When it's on camera and it matters.
You did pretty good at the last Armory.
Yeah, well, I was playing your Leviathan deck.
That's true.
So I don't know how legitimate that is of a win.
Yeah, my last, like the last Armory I went to, that was fucking abysmal.
You were last place.
I was last place.
Yeah.
I won a game, but yeah, that was abysmal.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
I have such a love-hate relationship with Prism. I'm trying to figure out, and I tweak the deck a little bit so that I think I have it in a place that I'm gonna like a little more. Because what I'm looking for is consistency, and it's funny because I was looking into like what people were saying, and I found Iris to be more consistent, and people were saying that if you want more consistency, you play Lag. And I was just thinking about just like all, because like the 3 heroes that I'm playing, you can get royally fucked by card draw if you just don't get, like with Leviathan that's the case, with Kasai less so. You can almost, like, you can block out worst case, right? Like but Leviathan and Prism especially have pretty high variance into card draw especially. And I was just thinking, like, is this just what Flesh and Blood is like, and I was just coddled by being a Dromai player? Because with Dromai, no matter what, you can do something with your hand. There's very few, like, unless you draw, like, tome, like, and even then you can pitch the 2 tomes into the tome, like, there's...
No, you're playing high variance heroes.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all it is. Like, one of the reasons I liked Bravo before is because I just, like, did the same thing every single turn.
Yeah.
Block for 9, swung for 4.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying the Prism game, but it's just, like, every time that I have a good streak, that I play good games with Prism, I just have this, like, specter in the like behind me just whispering, like, but what if you get bad RNG at Nationals? And I'm like, right.
Yeah.
That's something. I can just show up to Nats or any ProQuest or any competitive event where it, like, actually matters, that I'm not totally playing to have fun. I'm actually playing to also win games. And I just get RNG into nothingness. Like, I feel like something like that could make me look at the game, like, in a totally different way and just be like, okay, well, like, I spent a bunch of money on these cards, and is it gonna make me enjoy the game less? Like, because, like, obviously the answer is to switch to, like, a hero with less variance, but then I'm gonna have less fun playing the hero.
Potentially.
So, like, Kasai is very, like, on paper, I love the idea of Kasai. I think it's because I thought she would lean into Raise an Army way more, and it's really only a thing
allies.
against. Yeah, love my allies. It's the best.
You're an extrovert. You like your friends.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, Kasai I love playing it. I love playing the deck. Little vanilla.
I find it so boring, man. I find the double weapon warrior to be so fucking boring.
It can be pretty boring.
That's why I like Olympia, because he takes that and goes, I'm going to add a bunch of cool wager stuff and make your opponent like hate their life. And I love that.
Yeah.
That's why I like Olympia more than everybody else. That you're literally creeping into where I was in the funk I was in like for 3 months.
As soon as when Olhim LL basically.
No, I wasn't. So it wasn't like it was more so like the past like few months. I literally took a month off because like I need to like stop playing Flesh and Blood for a little bit, even though I was still playing like 2-3 times a week. But for me, it was a break because I'm used to thinking about Flesh and Blood 24/7.
Yes.
And to me, two things changed. That it was like my mental, like how I saw the game had to change for me to start enjoying it again.
Yeah.
So part of it was I had to like take it more casually.
Yeah.
Because right now there's no hero that I love.
Yeah.
And so like putting a bunch of time and effort into a hero didn't feel as fun. So first of all, I like had to step back and be more casual about it. And the second one, there's probably a hero out there that you haven't tried yet and you probably will really like playing.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's what happened with Brute. Like I tried Brute a year ago, didn't like it. But then I played Leviathan just for fun. I was like, holy shit, this is fun.
Yeah. I think the problem is I genuinely fucked myself from being stuck with one hero for so long. Because every time I play the game, even when I win, I'm like, not Dromai though.
Yeah.
Like, I think that, like, Dromai hit all of the things that make me love playing this card game. And every hero that I've played since hit a few, if not most, but not all.
Do you think Enigma's close?
Yes. I genuinely think Enigma might make me from what I'm seeing from, and I haven't even watched the gameplay.
Haven't? Dude, they're so... Dude.
I've had, like, a total of, like, probably 3 hours of free time in the last,
Jesus
week.
Christ.
It's been nuts. We're preparing for a show in Fredericton.
Oh, okay.
So, like...
I get it.
Yeah, but, I'm so giddy to just, like, actually go and watch that, because from what I've seen, from the screenshots that I've been seeing screenshots of just, like, people with, like, 18 spectral shields all attack for one. I'm like, that's so sick. That's sick.
It also feels very fair.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can build that board and an old person would be like, cool, I'm swinging for 10 with no cards in hand or whatever. But this one's like, no, like, the first one's free.
Yeah.
But then all of them you still have to pay one, which makes it super fair.
Yeah, I think that, like, Gottlieb really nailed it on the head too when he was talking about Enigma, and he said that, from what we can tell, Enigma is going to be a complicated deck to pilot, but very easy to play against.
Yeah, it's not to attack you.
Yeah, you just, like, I just want to attack you and interact with some of your Spectra, because I do think she's going to be running stuff like Shimmers and Passing Mirage.
The tech I saw with Shimmers is that you just have you have a Spectral Shield without a +1 counter, you attack with it, Shimmers plus a +1 counter, which gives it go against.
Yeah, you always guarantee
so
that
good.
your first Spectral Shield, even if you don't have a count on it, will have go again, no matter what.
It's so sick.
Which is why it's going to be a #1 target as soon as it's going to be the genesis of Enigma, I think.
Yeah.
Unless there's a better aura that comes out, which there's bound to be.
Potentially. I don't know that it'll have Spectra, though, so...
You want to know my theory crafting for Enigma, what I think is going to be a really good power turn? You're not going to be bringing Phantasmal Footsteps into Enigma. That's not going to be played in the deck.
I saw someone play it and I was like, it did nothing.
It's wrong. You get the block, like...
so it's an Iron Rot, they have to pay 1.
Well, if you have, like, D-Reacts and stuff that cost, like, if you run...
Sure, there are turns where, like, there are some auras that care about you having a blue in the pitch. So that could be, like, something where you block with it, pitch the blue into it, and then you play the thing instant speed, then when it dies, you have a blue, and then you get 2 Spectras or whatever.
Yes.
Like, sure.
So, what I think is going to be pretty nuts is I'll have to reread the wording on Phantom Tide Maw. Is Phantom Tide Maw just anytime an aura or a ward trigger happens, or is it non-token ward?
Let me see. Oh, let me pull up my phone.
Here, I got mine right here.
No, I'm faster. Huh. Okay, in the meantime, I'll look at chat. Brady said, Kasai's the answer you're looking for. Need boring fab back in your life. Potentially.
No.
Brady loves boring fab. He just likes doing the same thing every single turn.
Whenever a card. So the combo that I had in mind isn't that good. Whenever an illusionist card you control is destroyed, +1 counter on this. So, okay, I don't think my tech is going to be that strong then.
Are Spectros illusionist cards?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
good.
what I was thinking, I'll explain my original idea and then like
Okay, yeah.
what will
Go
actually.
for it.
So you wait until your opponent swings at you, no action points remaining, no way to get action points, right? You have a fuckload of spectral shields. You go, I take all of it. On the stack, you slap Phantom Time Maw. All
Is
of the
it instant?
it is.
Ooh.
All of the destruction buffs it up. So it'll get to like plus like fucking like 6 counters. Let's
Yeah,
have a 6
yeah.
attack. Start of your turn. Mage Masters, passing Mirage to remove Phantasm, and then start swinging. Phantom Tide Maw for. I think you can
yeah.
still do that, but it's gonna be for like if you do that for Phantom Tide, like it's not gonna be for Phantom Tide Maw. It's gonna be for something else.
Wait, what? I don't know how. Why do you think
Because
it's not working?
Tide Maw would only have like if the spectral shields will not buff it. So let's say you go
Yeah,
I
well,
kill
why
Shim.
not?
No, it's not an illusionist card.
Well, I literally just asked you if it's an illusionist card. I said yes.
No, I said no, but let's pretend like this. This is what I was thinking about.
Wait, what's the spectral shield then?
Spectral shield is a token. I don't think it's a card.
I think it's considered a card. I have to read the text on Phantom Time Maw, but
Yeah, it says whenever an illusionist card you control is destroyed, put a +1 counter on this.
I believe
And it has
Special Shield
Phantasm.
is a... I throw away half my deck every game. It's the ultimate twist.
So if
Mech players.
if tokens are considered cards,
I believe so.
then yeah, that play's fucking busted. You're gonna be attacking for like potentially, even if like a Guardian just goes like big.
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't throw a big attack if you had a fuckload of spectral shields. To be fair,
No, I think they have to because they have to try to get above
Yeah,
it.
maybe.
They want to wipe your board.
maybe. Either way, my whole spiel for that is I think Mage Master Boots is gonna be the.
I think that's
pieces.
correct. Unless there's an L somewhere that's a new L or something.
The new feet
Yeah.
on the the new footsteps in the trailer.
So we don't know what that is yet,
Nope.
right?
Nope.
Yeah, my thing is still potential. Like in Japan, they're basically everything from the first few sets. They're just like redoing in Japanese, like all the original playmats. Like they're the Blitz decks are different for them. There's another few cards that they're reprinting in Japanese. And so my thought process is that it is Phantasmal Footsteps in Japanese. It's just an alt art Phantasmal Footsteps.
It's a good theory, but I don't think that's
It'd be the first time they did it, so it'd be very off for them to do it.
Yeah,
But it'd be
I just
cool.
don't see why they would print it because it seems so irrelevant in the deck.
Yeah, that is true.
I
But,
think
I mean they've done weirder things before.
You're still gonna run illusion like Phantasm cards because like your opponent would be really silly to bring in extra poppers for 3 Phantasm attacks. Like if you bring 3 Spectral Processions, for example, that's a good one.
I'm playing Miraging Metamorph. Miraging is like incredible.
Miraging is fantastic. I think you will run 3 Miragings and 3 Spectral Processions.
Yeah, but I feel like you don't need feet for that.
No.
That's why like
No. That's what I mean. Like
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
yeah, I think those cards will have Procession. I'm like iffy on. It has the potential of being really fucking good, especially if you can stack like that 18 Spectral Shield thing. If you go like go again, whatever, and then like 18.
Precision is Star or it's
However, Star, however many Spectral Shields you control.
Wait, wait. Is it Star or is it Star 3?
I think it's Star 3 actually.
Because if it's Star,
That's fucked.
that's an insane blocking
That's
card.
fucked.
I have 5 special shields, block 5.
Spectral Procession.
So you maybe get 1 big attack if it all lines up.
It is 3. It is
okay,
3.
yeah.
Whew, I was gonna say that's an auto include if that's the case.
So the only thing that sucks with Titan Mouse as Ward, yeah. So the thing is, I saw someone play. They were playing Enigma versus 3 decks on Tabletop Simulator, and I was very impressed with how easy it was, quote unquote, for them to like protect the board when they wanted to.
Oh, everything's ward. I'm not worried about Phantom Tidemaw having ward at all. Just like I don't think that it's wrong to bring like if we bring Diadem of Dream State, it does have ward. I think that you'll probably be fine.
Is that the one that you pay one to ponder?
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I actually like the kimono way more, I think.
Because kimono is...
You gain a bunch of fucking resources.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a once per turn.
Good question. I bought that, so...
Me too.
I almost bought the Marvel. It's very cheap. It's like $90.
$90 for an unplayable Marvel.
Well, unplayable until now.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I definitely want to have a discussion on this show here once we know like the bulk of the cards and really do a breakdown of like how much of Dynasty was for this set.
But
it's like
I've
half.
been saying this since Outsiders.
Really?
I've been saying that Dynasty has been the template. If you want to know what they're doing, look at Dynasty.
It's the cipher for this set because like Crouching Tigers, Spectral Shields, and Assassin.
Yeah.
Like it's part the Mistveil, the prequel, without anyone even knowing about it.
I mean, even if you look at
it is once per turn kimono, by the way.
Okay. You look at Heavy Hitters. What's the Brute doing? Random discard.
Oh, and all of the No, I guess it was Everfest. That was a bunch of the like Wild Rides and Pack Hunt.
Yes.
Not Pack Hunt. Bare Fangs.
Yes. So that was a reprint from that. There was a few that was like, yeah, this is just like Dynasty's been like showing us beforehand where it's going. So I feel like the next Runeblade that's going to be a thing, it's going to be a pitch heavy Runeblade because that's all that the fucking set was.
That's true.
The next Wizard is going to be like a bunch of like permanents that like pop off and pump your stuff.
Wait, wasn't Surge from Dynasty?
Yes.
Amp.
Yeah.
Instant way to just get all the Surges to be threatened.
Yes, sir.
God fucking damn it, they're so smart.
Oh, you know what they're doing.
Speaking of that, I was watching the
Mechanoid was also Dynasty, so that's what it was.
Yeah.
Mechanoid, and it was like, oh yeah, whatever, and then they were like, oh, here's fucking Bright Lights, here's Max.
Yeah.
Right, like.
Yeah. But speaking of Kindle, I was watching the We Make Best video.
Yeah. I love it.
Dude is so insane. He's so insane.
He's like, I see the ravings of a madman. And I'm like, he's kind of right, though. He's kind of right.
It's the best card in the deck.
Yeah.
I think. It's straight up the best card in the deck.
It's funny. I genuinely think, like, I'm going to swap out one Blazing Aether for just one of the Kindles. That's the swap I'm doing.
Well, I'm excited to see how that's going to...
The only reason is because both Wildfire and Kindle are good when you're popping off. And in that turn, I'd much rather have Kindle than Wildfire.
True.
Sorry, no. So, like, not Wildfire, Blazing Ether.
No,
sorry.
that's... Yeah.
Blazing is what I'm talking about. Sorry, not Wildfire.
No,
Wildfire's
Wildfire, you keep it.
Yeah.
Fucking sure.
I'm talking about Blazing. Because then, like, in that scenario, like, you want to go off and then Blazing is your finisher, but you don't need Blazing if you already have Kindle.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're going to have both, like, I'd much rather have Kindle every time.
Yep.
But it's a miss, so that's why I'm like, I just only want one, maybe two.
It is a miss, but, like, I think that, like, you go, oh, man, I have Kindle on top. I have, like, my Blazing Aether, or not Blazing, Aether Wildfire in Arsenal, so you're like, okay, this turn sucks. Next turn I'm going to deal 60 damage.
Yeah.
Like,
and what was crazy is that he didn't need any E-Pots or nothing.
Nope.
That's what was fucking crazy.
No,
that card is
no setup whatsoever.
Yeah.
The only turn he had set up was he stumbled upon a potion of deja vu.
Yeah, there's a few times where he actually like had a crazy turn. He was like, actually, you know what? I'm gonna play like this is a worse card and just a generic blue instead of a gaze, so that I can make it more fair. Like that's crazy. Like that card gives you can give you 5 value on its own. Because it's like 1, you draw into a blue, and then, you play it with no cards in hand. You can activate your chess piece that gives you a resource, and then you draw. So that's blue, so that's 3, 4 plus the amp. Yeah, I know. It's fucking nuts. It's a 1-card 5.
I'm genuinely scared, though, of the implications of Kano now being able to just go, oh yeah, no setup required 60 damage turn. Like, I think that's going to make him just LL real fucking quick.
I mean, he's at 300. Like, I don't think he's going to do KO numbers. No.
Like,
no
one's going to do KO numbers.
That's the thing. I don't think he's going to LL anytime soon.
And
then on top of that, we're gonna have Enigma. I don't feel like that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I think that it's gonna combat that, like Enigma and Prism being two decks that are starting to see more and more play. I don't think Kano has more than a year though.
It depends. I think. Excuse me. I think if there's an arcane set, he will. But until there is, I don't think he's gonna LL.
We'll see. The Kano paradox. Yeah. The Kano paradox is
he's good and then everybody ABs and then he's bad and he's good.
Yes, exactly.
The same as Dredge and Magic.
I'm not familiar with that.
It's basically a deck that would self-mill and then play cards from graveyard. And so all you need to do is just have Rest in Peace, which exiled all graveyards at all times. And then the deck did nothing. So it's just like Dredge would show up and then nobody would have graveyard hate and they go, I win. And then people are like, oh, Dredge won that last tournament, so then everybody brings graveyard hate and just lose.
Nice.
So it was just...
speaking of Magic, just because I was talking about this card with Amy, how much was Surgical Extraction how much of a problem was that card?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Just seems like it's good for
was a fix.
anti-K combo decks and stuff.
Well, there was a time where it was a $70 card because it was like the only way to win against all these degen freaking decks like Hogak and like the Hollow One decks and and then the better things were printed like Endurance
okay,
to deal with that, and also Hogak got banned because it's too busted, but
Rip Bozo.
But no, Surgical wasn't. It was actually an answer for a lot of decks.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But that's what I saw it as, like when I read the card text, was that like it seems like it's like, oh, that's how you like imagine playing it in a Kano. I guess Kano can do a bunch of shit like instant speed, but like if you went like Surgical Extraction equivalent of Fab and then just get all the Kindles or get all of the Blazing Aethers or whatever out of the deck.
Yeah. So in Flesh and Blood it wouldn't be as big of a problem because Flesh and Blood is less leans less on individual cards and more of a deck as a whole. But yeah, in Magic it was a nice safety valve. Oftentimes because like I can't imagine those formats where Surgical was good without Surgical. That would have been insane.
Right.
And then also like there was times where like I remember like some spell heavy decks just would play it because it's a free spell, and then it would just happen to also be relevant against some meta decks. Like because there was some decks that would like your creatures would get buffed if you play an instant.
Okay.
So then you just like on your turn pay 2 life, like take care of an actual good card, bump up your team swing.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. That makes sense.
But anyway,
it's not as good as I thought, but still good.
I mean, it is very good, but
it's still like a $20 card.
Oh yeah, it must have gone up. Last time I checked, it was like $7.
Oh wow,
it's pretty low. It got reprinted a lot, so I don't know if
Teddy Fresh did a shirt of it.
Yeah, the card art is insane.
It's gorgeous. Yeah,
both versions are sick. I don't know if you've seen both.
I only saw the spine one.
The other one is like a different angle of the spine, and the head is going towards the camera or whatever.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's like how the artist for Erase Face did a playmat of the other.
Yeah, the other side.
The other side of Erase Face.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that artist is wild. I hope he does more stuff with Flesh and Blood.
Yes, sir.
He's very good.
Okay, so next week, Nick actually gets to play KO again. But this time I'll give you a break because you don't have to build anything. You just have to bring the PC Armory deck.
I have to sleeve it.
Oh, Jesus.
I know.
I can sleeve it Friday for you if you like.
No, I'll sleeve it. I have black sleeves for the former sleeves of my Levia deck. Oh, actually, I have all these sleeves because them bitches are getting unsleeved. Yes. Except for Kasai. I actually just grabbed all my cards from my CC deck.
Same for me. It's just my Olympia deck. Same thing. Okay, so
deck?
next week... What?
Your Dory deck?
Yeah. Next week, it's going to be the CC Armory KO deck versus my Double Blitz KO deck with the $30 allowance. Hopefully I get Beast Withins by then. I don't know. Seems like nobody has them. Nobody wants them.
Yeah, worst case I can bring them. I won't have to take all the space,
yeah,
so I'll have my Levia deck with me. Worst case, because I'm not modifying my deck. I have no stakes in this match in what we're gonna. I'm genuinely gonna give it my all, but this is purely a scientific experiment. It's like it's a filler episode next week, so skip it.
Yeah, no. It's basically everything's on the line for me because I've been shouting from the rooftops of the CC Armory kit deck.
I've let you be my voice, though. I'm fully with you on this.
I know, but I'm the one who came up with the idea. I'm the one who's building the different decks, and so if I lose, I'm wrong, and I quit the game.
I just feel like I didn't want to last week because the deck wasn't out yet, and I didn't want people to, if they even tried to listen to me and just be like, oh, Nick and JP said it's a bad product, so we're not going to buy it. I feel like now people who want it have bought it, and I can...
And are reselling it on the secondary.
Yes, and I can say I am not a fan of the KO deck at all. I think the cards that came out of it are really good for current KO players, and I don't think that it actually is a $50 product. I think that it is a $30 deck that was grossly overpriced because it's CC. And there's a certain expectation of like, well, it's CC, so it's $50 type of deal. But either way, I will still give it my all. I feel like I have to say this because I could very easily, if I was a petty bitch, just throw the game like crazy and then go, see, it's a horrible product.
No,
but like, I actually think, I don't
we
think
have
that
integrity here.
I think that if it was $30, it'd be fantastic. It's just, it's very overpriced. I hope that I win and then I prove LSS right. Honestly, that's my dream. Is that
I personally would have liked it far more if they took all the like specific cards and dropped it to $30.
Yeah,
30 Canadian, which would be like 20 US.
I think the product on itself should have been $30. Like I don't think that there's anything in there that other than the artificial inflation of the new equipment piece.
Well, that's what I mean. Like to me, in my head, you cannot make a new player-friendly product and have low allocation where nobody can fucking buy it, and then also have cards that are specific to the product. You cannot do that and say, I want new players to play this game.
Yeah, I think that what they should have done is have a mandate on the, and this might be a bit too messy to manage, but like a mandate on the stores to go 1 copy per player. Because people were showing on TCG Player and stuff, like you can see the sales.
I know, yeah.
It was like 8, 5, 9. People just bulk buying them and then selling them for like $80. It's disgusting, and if you do that, shame on you.
No, but so the fix of that is that they go, this print run was his initial print run. People like this. We're going to print ad infinitum. Like if you want some, we will print them for you. Don't worry. And then now scalpers don't exist.
Yeah.
And now it stays the same, and all the new players can get it.
And the cards become in a weird backwards way. If someone went to a bunch of Heavy Hitters pre-releases and they have all of those cards that are in the deck, like the rares and the commons, and then they go, well, I just want to buy the equipment that's in there, like a Savage Sash, maybe some of the like the blues and the reds or whatever.
The rough house,
they're gonna have to spend more money because they've artificially inflated the price because of the $50 deck that they're gonna have to either buy the deck or buy it secondhand for the exact same fucking price.
Yep.
On top of everything else that they have to buy. So like I think it's not that new player friendly. I think if you look at it on paper, it's $50 for a deck, but when you look at it, very much like it doesn't even come with sleeves or anything. I don't know. It's just like
or a pack, or
yes.
You know, it's just like I don't know. I think the marketing was off on it. That's my main problem. I think the price point could have been fine. I think they could have definitely made it be worth $50 if they wanted to. I think $50 is actually like the perfect in terms of like the price point. Not for the product. I mean, like for a new player going $50 and I have an actual playable deck.
Oh yeah,
I think that's fine.
If you include like the
I think it. And then I saw some Twitter people saying that people took the deck unchanged and then won with the armory decks. Like, yes, it is still a brute, but it's still like I can definitely see a feel bad of people going like, I'm excited. I want to play this game. It's like, okay, how much do I have to spend? Oh, look, I spent $50 on this and it didn't go towards anything.
Yeah,
I still have to buy a completely different arm piece, head piece, chest piece. Also, I don't have any of the Majestics I need. I have to go out and buy that. Like,
I guess the argument that can be made is that because it was set as $50, and if you want to buy the singles from it, you will have to pay probably more than $50. I've been seeing like the chess piece US going for $30, and then the singles going for like 15 per play set of the like 15 for the red, 15 for the blues. So you're actually paying more. So if you dodge the secondary market and you just buy that, and let's even pretend like the secondary market sells these cards collectively for 50 Canadian. Okay, that's still the $50 you would have had to purchase to build your deck.
But I would argue that you're probably at a better starting point having spent $50 on anything else, because I think you can play KO without any of those cards. And
You don't have the red. You don't have to have the reds or the blues or the chess piece. You're right. You don't have to run any of these.
Like the chess piece is very good and it like elevates him.
It weirdly makes it more competitive. Like the chess piece is like
busted,
what you would get after you get the blood rushes, after you get the beast withins and stuff. I would get like in order of buying, if I wanted to like, I had a budget and I wanted to chip into it and then play with it every week. The order would be like all the M's first, like not including
without
swing bigs.
Yeah,
all the M's
without swing bigs, E strikes and CNC.
Yeah. I guess KO runs E strike now. So all the M's, so like Beast Within and Blood Rush basically.
Yeah.
And I think Massacre.
Like, Massacre, maybe Skullcrack if you want to do it.
Yeah, those really cheap ones. And then after you get those, then you get Scowling, you get Scabs.
I think it depends. I think if you're playing in a Prism heavy meta, you get Scabs first.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you get Scowling first.
Scowling first because Beaten Trackers does the job.
Yes.
Really fine.
Yeah, especially in KO.
Yeah, and then so Scowling, and then I would get
Bean Trackers / Scabs.
Bean Trackers / Scabs, and then I would get the Bone Breaker, and then I would get Savage Sash because I think it actually replaces Tunic in like half the matchups.
Yeah, I think, but it's also like much cheaper than Tunic.
Yeah, exactly. So
I am curious. This is where I'm like, at that point, maybe you get this Savage Sash before the Apex Bonebreaker. I don't know. I haven't played KO that much to know which one's correct. But at that point, like you have most of your deck. Like it's up to you.
That's actually I would love to have this conversation with our resident KO player Brandon to see what
he's off it. He's off KO.
Well, he played KO for a while.
Oh yeah.
So I could.
He does have knowledge.
Just ask him like if he was to build Brute from scratch again, what would he get in which order? Just for the sake of like, does it prove our point that the deck is like as far as getting a competitive list, the last thing you would be buying? I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Plus or minus Tunic, like
yeah.
Even then, you could still run Barkbone, and I think it would be decent. Like.
Yeah. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not horrible.
If it was like spend $100 or 110 or whatever, how much Tunic is now, or
I would probably not buy Tunic until after E strikes and CNCs and swing bigs. Like that would be the last thing I'd buy.
He didn't seem to love Sash on Saturday night. I feel like they're watching the KO games today. Yeah. He ran Sash on Saturday. Interesting.
So I'm in closing with the CC Armory thing. I just feel like it's not a horrible product in the sense that someone will show up, buy it, have a deck, play with it, and probably have fun if they want to play Brute. But in my head, I'm like, a lot of that comes from taking, in my opinion, new players for granted where they don't know better.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how I feel.
I think if you want to sell this product, change the marketing, change the price, it's perfect. It's literally a nearly
increase
perfect
allocation.
product.
If it's supposed to be for new players, make it so that
Yes.
everybody can have it. Like honestly, because then scalpers don't exist, and then new players can actually get it. I think you have to choose whether or not to have new cards or not in it. I don't like the idea of new cards in new player products, but that's just me.
And I'm very interested in seeing if they're gonna see, because I don't think they're seeing.
Yeah, I'm curious what Bolt.
Yeah,
does.
I don't think they're gonna see this as a learning, a piece of learning, because they've been very like Carol, who's on the development team, has been defensive about not including Blood Rush. I think that they see people who are criticizing the product for not having Blood Rush.
Okay, but what about Beast Within then?
Yeah, I haven't heard.
Here's the thing, like, even if, like, it's so funny to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It's so funny to me that like people were mad at the Reinhard Dorinthia deck for only having one copies. I would be totally okay with just having one copy of Swing Big in it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like the problem was one copies of like deck specific ones instead of a reprint.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's a really good point.
Or even have like fuck it, you add even more random. You have a pack in there and it has a random M that could be Blood Rush, Beast Within, or Swing Big.
Yeah.
And then one out of like 200 has Scab Skins.
Yeah. So the thing is, they seem with Bolton to be stingy with the KO deck, stingy on having pre-existing M's in the deck. There are none. The only M's that are in there
There's
are
Massacre.
Oh, Massacre is in the deck.
Or this Barraging Beatdown, sorry, is in the deck.
Barraging Beatdown is not an M.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't Barraging Beatdown the bear one?
No, it's the 3 cost. Hang on, let me see. Let's look at the KO deck.
I haven't even opened mine. I still kept true to my word. That
Savage
I was gonna open
Beatdown, sorry, that's what I'm thinking of. Savage Beatdown's an M.
And that exists.
I think that was from Dynasty.
Okay. So, okay, I'm a little less worried about Bolton then. Because I was going to say, if they're stingy on M's, the fuck are they going to do about his weapon? They're going to...
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to give him Raiden. They're not going to give him Lumina.
I am very curious to see if they give him Raiden and if they give him Lumina.
Because the reason... They haven't spoken, as far as I'm aware, about Beast Within or anything like that. But the reasoning behind Blood Rush not being there was because it's a miss. And they wanted the deck to be no misses whatsoever.
Which I disagree with.
Let's even pretend like that's fine, right? You cannot make an argument like that about Lumina Ascension. That is such a key piece.
Yeah, I mean, Bolton inherently is complicated. So the
Yes.
whole, like, we need to make it less complicated for new players. Like, don't use Bolton.
Yeah,
Just choose anyone else. Use fucking Katsu, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, which is fairly complicated as well.
Well, I think I feel like a general ninja. Fi, there you go. Choose
Yeah.
Fi, right? Make it so
Yeah.
that he has, like, some go again. It's super simple to fucking play. Like,
Yeah.
in comparison to Bolton. Anyway.
Yep.
I feel like it's...
Yeah, it's close to closing time.
Yeah, it's close to closing time.
His first armory with it available, so he was trying it out. Oh, right, he played the
Sash,
KO. Yeah, that's right, he played the KO deck.
Yeah.
Oh, so by seem to love Sash. Right, okay. That makes sense. Oh, he didn't seem
or
to...
did.
Yeah.
No, he did not like Sash, he said. Okay.
Right. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see next week. The ultimate showdown between... potentially bad product and JP's inventions. Of
My little brewing, my brewskis.
Bruting.
What's funny is that between the two, I'm gonna be the one who has all the cool extended art promos, not you.
Yeah. What's the extended
That's my
art
other thing is
on,
the fucking wind-ups, agile wind-up.
Right.
Like what a good card. Like that's why I find so funny is that like I'm just gonna have all the cool promos and you have nothing.
I have a foil Savage Sash.
Wow. Yeah. You also have one foil Rushon, whatever, and then one foil of the red CNC, whatever.
What's up with the one-ofs? I thought they weren't going to do that.
Yeah. Also, it's kind of funny that, they make it so that there's a potential for that deck to be marked.
Yes, and also if you want to fully foil it out, which I guess is very niche.
Yeah, that don't give a shit about.
You have to buy 3
That's not a new
products,
player problem. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's my main problem with it. If they didn't, I feel like if they didn't market it as new player, I wouldn't have a problem with this.
But again, I'm like, you made the card up, bro. Why not just have 3 foils? Like, what's the reservation behind having 1 foil?
That's where I think, like, I feel like they should have had all non-foil and then a pack that had a foil in it.
Like, it feels like they're doing that for the scalpers, right? So that people can go and
Yes!
sell the cards.
No, 100%. And this is why you have unique cards in here. It's just for the scalpers.
Yes.
And that's my problem. Is that, like, you say it's for new players and then you make it exclusively for scalpers. I don't get it. It's scummy.
It is.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. But anyway, we'll be way more positive about Flesh and Blood maybe next week when I kick JB's butt.
No, you won't.
I won't. But we'll see. We'll see.
So, upcoming weeks, we got the KO thing, the KO mirror, and then you got, then I think it's going to be pre-release and stuff, so we're going to be playing our pre-release decks that we opened. And then after that...
if we can. I don't think we've got confirmation that we can yet.
Am I getting my weeks up?
Well, so because next week is going to be...
This weekend, we're getting the previews. So next weekend is going to be the Tokyo official release.
Yes, but what I'm saying is that I don't know if we got clearance about opening packs before the pre-release.
I am off by a week.
No. It's the week of the pre-release.
Yeah, but I thought we were after. I thought 2 weeks from now we would have passed the pre-release part. That's my brain.
But there's still a potential of us doing some sort of thing, because I think that because all the cards will have been spoiled at that point, I think there is a way that we cannot purchase the product.
Proxy it, I guess.
Or no, that we can't purchase the products, but we can
Open it.
Open.
Live. Yeah, that's
exactly.
right. We'll figure it out.
Play sealed.
But then guaranteed after that, when after pre-release, we will play with our pre-release decks, and then when the official product's out, then we will start the part of the Mistveil season with the 3 new Blitz decks. Is there one that you are? I'm guessing you're playing Enigma. Right? Yeah.
Yep. You know how I hard committed to Enigma, or to Kasai at the start of Heavy Hitters, and then hard pivoted.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that again.
You're
I'm
not
going
doing that.
hard Enigma, for sure. Although I think the star of the new set
New.
is new. Yep,
Yeah.
for sure.
She seems sick.
But I don't give a fuck. Enigma looks so fun.
I think I'm gonna start with Zen just to test it out because I know that New's gonna be busted. So I'm gonna start with Zen, see how he feels, and then switch to New probably.
Yeah, I think Zen is going to be your alley of ninja, because he seems to be defensive.
I don't know.
He
saw
was
him-
he was described as defensive.
I know, but the cards don't seem that way. If the cards are like on attack, on hit, makes these tigers, I'm like, I don't know how that could be defensive. I'm curious to see with the 0 block, with the pearls. Anyway, we'll see.
We'll see.
Because the problem is that I think that the crouching tigers are perfect for E-strikes. Not E-strike, for Art of Wars.
Yes, and
Right,
E-strike.
banish, draw 2. No, fuck. No, not for E-strike.
Yeah.
I do not want that in my deck.
Yes, you do. Bitch, coward.
Okay, whatever. Alright, see you guys next week where we do the KO off, and then...
KO off.
KO off. KO off. Wow, you're not even on stream.